Hello and welcome to Kapaluna, my tarot reading channel. Today's reading is on guidance for change. If you're looking for ways to change yourself, please select a group of cards below. Feel free to choose more than one group if it resonates with you. Pause the video if you need more time, otherwise I have put the timestamps below so you can jump right into your group. I'll see you in the readings. Group number 1, you give out a lot of talking and less doing kind of energy. I feel that you're very knowledgeable, or it may appear that you have a lot of knowledge on different things, yet it isn't easy for you to make a decision and act on it. So, how can you improve yourself to do better? The cards are telling me that you need to take action. So by this, I mean some big changes, not just a minor change of daily routine or daily habits. It's more like um, agreeing or making proper commitment to do things like relating to some legal documents, like signing contracts. Maybe you're starting a business. Maybe you're considering about changing jobs, moving houses, or getting married, where all of these include some paperwork for you to do. You need to sign, you need to commit to these things. So I would say a big change for you there. You have received a lot of offers, but you are yet to accept any of them at this moment. So these cups are like the offers that you're receiving, and you're kind of just sitting here. You're not really making a judgment on which one I should take on. And the judgment card tells you that it is time to pick one. So if you're thinking about changing jobs, I would say go for it, do it, and don't just sit here, otherwise you'll miss your opportunity. So the cards wants to tell you that life is a lesson and you should follow its guidance. It's kind of like go with the flow, along with the wheels of fortune, which is a card about change. So if the chance has arrived and the option has been opened up to you, then go for it. Now the Maras card says that you do know a lot, you're very knowledgeable, but you're afraid of making a wrong decision. So maybe this is a reason why you are sitting here, because you're concerned. You're afraid that maybe you take one option and says no, turning down to the others, then you kind of lose your chance with other things. But by saying yes, agreeing to do it, agreeing to something, take on one idea, you are actually being opened up to more opportunity ahead. So rather than sitting here, I would say be more hands-on with it. So to summarize up for this group, you are lacking the chariot energy, the magician energy, or even the fools, where you can just let go, don't think so much, and just move on and just go with it, go with the flow, go forward, making things happen without thinking too much. So if you're able to change that, then you can bring more options to yourself. You are kind of shutting one door, but then opening up more to other options, to different diversity, a range of options in the future. So don't be afraid to say yes to an idea. Now that's it for group 1. I hope this reading has helped you, and don't forget to like or subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright, group number 2. I can see more focused on improving communication with others on the cards in this group. I see chance, new beginning, or maybe receiving an offer or taking more control, like this hand here grabbing onto the wand. You are the person in control. But also, I can also see a delay, perhaps like a pulling back in this position. This is interesting because in the first group, they also received offers or they received helping hands. But they are more like the indecisive on whether to accept it or not. Whereas in this group, you are all just rejecting the offer or not even thinking, considering about it. So I would say that you should take the initiative to reach out, to take back your control. I'll elaborate on this later on. So, advice from the higher guidance and what you should let go of from the angel card um, is Imamaya, who destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them, and person who knows all things hidden and answers truly about things earthly or divine. So I feel like you may be very concerned about how others think about you or your responses. So you often rather keep your mouth shut or speak very minimal. Or maybe you're very direct, like you just answer point to point. There is not much chit chatting with you and others. And what I feel that the cards are saying is that you can just put a blind eye towards these other people who you think are your enemies or who you think may make fun of you or even judges you. Um, the people that kind of make you want to keep your mouth shut, keep quiet. Of course, you can still be true to yourself and just speak the truth or say what you know. You may even use your knowledge to destroy them. I can I can picture this in my head being like, how sometimes people just like to tease you or make fun of you without even having a point. And you can just use your intelligence and be like, no, actually this is bullshit. It doesn't make sense because blah blah blah. So you can basically use your knowledge against them to make them look stupid and destroy them. But of course, you also have the option to put a blind eye to it as well. So I'll say that for this group, you can improve yourself better by handling these type of social situations better. And what you will gain from this is that you will know better who deserve you or who your true friends are or who can you really trust and bond with. So you take back the control yourself. You can choose whether you want to say something right now. It's not like you don't want to say things because you're afraid of these people judging you, but it's more like, I just don't feel like saying something to you. I'll put a blind eye to this. I am the person who controls. So if I want to say something, if I want to, I can make you look stupid. So it's my decision to do it or not, rather than having others to affect your action. Right, so I hope you find this video helpful. So don't forget to subscribe and like or comment below if it resonates with your situation. I'll see you in my next video. Group number 3. How can you be your better self? I would say that you should take better care of yourself and look within to understand yourself better. So, Queen of Wands is a card that shows you're kind of like this person who is very loving, who take care of the people in her kingdom. So you take care of people around you, but you don't really have time to look and take care of yourself, your emotions. I'm going to move on to these two cards first before I go to the second card. So right away, both cards are cups. So it's a lot of emotions here. From ace going to 10. So that is like from 0 going to 10. You connect with your emotions very well. At the same time, your emotions can fluctuate a lot, going from 0 to suddenly 10. When conflicts happen, maybe between you and your partner or you and friends or colleagues, then you might be overthinking, like, why is this happening? Um, but this card further creates love between man and woman, creates thunder and some storms, gives answer on divine secrets. So there are always reasons to why things happen. Sometimes it's out of your control. Things just happen because it's time for you to learn. So instead of avoiding or reflecting on the issue, you should actually go back and look at it. So this card is telling you to just take a look, and instead of walking away from it, avoiding it, just take a look and see what went wrong. By looking at it, it doesn't reflect poorly on you. It doesn't reflect back. It doesn't reflect badly on your side. Instead, you can see it like an opportunity for you to learn. You can kind of take this King of Heaven energy who is very optimistic, who is hopeful towards future. Like he can always see the good side in things. So you can try to take this energy and just think of all these obstacles as something for you to learn from, to understand yourself better and understand why or what triggered your feelings. Why did you react it this way? Is it the lack of security, the feeling of insecurity, or is it because of other things? So, group three, I feel that by understanding yourself better, it allows you to adjust yourself when you face different challenges in the future. You'll be more emotionally stable and be feeling at peace and optimistic and gaining the strength to face any challenges ahead in life. I hope you find this video helpful, and if it resonates with you, please comment below and let me know. So don't forget to subscribe and like. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, group number 4. How can you be your better self? I feel a lot of back and forth energy here. I would say it's imbalanced right now, and I do want to say that you can get support from your loved ones, but that is not the case at this right moment. There seem to be some problems, or perhaps you can do even better with the connections that you have with you and others. The reason I say this is because I can see in this card the star has a lot of hope, a lot of expectations, but perhaps the person or the people around may not be able to reach or to get this achievement, and you feel let down, and you can be going from hot to cold. You can suddenly drop from a scale of 10 to 0, love to hate. So it is very hard for your loved ones to adopt to that. So you may need to find your right balance, not to make something, not to see something as big. So it's okay sometimes if they are unable to reach the goal, or to make your wish come true. It is not the end of the world. So don't see it as something big, but cherish the connection that you have with these people. And this way, it will make it easier for you to maintain the right balance. And if you're able to do that, I feel that you would gain the power, the security, the groundedness from your loved ones. So don't push them away with this love and hate roller coaster ride of emotion. You will gain the momentum to keep moving and strive for a better life with their support around. So, group 4, please comment below if it resonates with you, and I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I'll see you in my next video.